This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. We're live from New York. It's Monday morning. Good morning, guys. How was your weekend? I'm a little late, 9:20:45. Sorry about that. Boom, 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 boom. What are we looking at? We're looking at the 15-minute chart here. We'll take a look. You know, I like to start with the 30-minute, the Asian session. So we'll start with that. Black box, gray box, whatever you want to call it, whatever color floats your boat. We took out the highs. We didn't take out the lows. End of story on the Asia session. If we took out the highs and the lows, there's an 80% chance we take out the highs again, but that didn't happen. Let's take a quick look at the 30-minute. We're still trading in this area of resistance that got marked off quite a while ago. I had a couple of them. These, I guess, we can kind of remove. Don't need them anymore. I'm surprised that we're, I mean, we got pushed down aggressively over here, but we're pushing back into it. Almost looks like we want to break through it. 15-minute. Let's just quickly identify any areas of liquidity, anything worth marking off. I mean, the obvious. Which are the two obvious ones? Huh? Do I have to even ask you? Which are the two obvious ones? Well, the two obvious ones are here and here, in case you don't see it. But on a more macro level, certainly the evening high, which we took out and came down off of, and now we have the pre-market high, pre-market lows, so we can consider those as well. And on the 1 minute, we are in a blue box. I just have that blue box. That is my pre-market box. It's the same thing as this box over here. This is a 15-minute chart. The blue box is the same. Because I like to watch the pre-market levels. Markets have a habit of poking the bear, going through one side and then reversing, being rejected and going off to the other side. I've pointed that out quite a bit, actually. You guys should keep your eyes on that. He's sneaking up on me. My cat. Do I need this one? Not really. I don't know. Gold, 42.40. Interesting. So what do we got? Basically, we've kind of gapped up on the open Sunday evening, trading higher. Oh, I don't even have my chat open. Sorry about that, guys. Ducks, chat. Good morning to anybody that said good morning. Good morning, Miss K911. I didn't even have my chat open. I didn't even realize. Giveaway. Nightbot. Giveaway. Omnius. Good morning, Omnius. Live chat. So that's about it. Bullish, 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 bullish right now for a trend trader like me, a trend scalper. We're above VWAP. We're above previous day's close. What are you doing, Sparky? Yeah. Do I even have those levels marked off? And that's it. Market opens in 5 minutes. Get ready to take some trades. I was already having problems with my, it's funny. I was already having problems with my Bullinox account. Well, it shows that they're there, but they're not there. Ah, it's not enough data to load. That's why. Data series. I was going to say the prior day high-low close, which is one of the levels I like to look at for areas of liquidity. Basically, London highs, lows, previous days highs and lows, pre-market highs and lows. I don't have the London highs and lows marked off, but I do have the pre-market by the blue box, and then, of course, these two lines for the previous session highs and lows, which are always, it's a given that those are areas to target. So do I go long as soon as the bell rings? Are we going to continue the upward momentum? How often I find the markets like to look strong and then reverse on the open, or look weak and reverse on the open.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, it's cold. I'm tired. I'm gonna go
Raining
shopping.
at my house. Nasty out.
Did you have a good weekend?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Just goes by quickly. Busy.
It does. It does. It does. Yeah, busy. Busy is a good way to describe my weekend also.
Been a while. I haven't been on my computer all weekend. I'm like, what do I do? How do I do this? Like teaching a little kid all over again. Like, it's amazing you go into like weekend mode and everything else just like doesn't exist, and then you come back to it and you're like, how do I do this again?
No way.
That's why we love Mondays, right? Miss K, good morning.
Yeah.
Mike, good morning. Happy Monday.
Miss K, I got that's so funny. I watched, I'll get back to you, Miss K. I watched an ICT video, right? And he's showing a chart from 2022. And I'm saying, seriously, you're showing me a great setup, but you're showing me a chart from 2022? You couldn't find the setup on anything more recent than that? So he replied and he said, no, it's a replay of something that I posted in 2022, which is what I figured anyways, obviously.
Makes more sense.
I didn't think he looked through the charts and found the setup in 2022, but I wanted to bust his balls a little bit. Ms. K, I'm just curious. I don't even know if I asked. Are you from the U.S.? If you don't mind me asking. If you do mind me asking, then don't answer. That's fine.
I always hate it when you're watching a video and they're showing you these setups. They're like, oh, well, this one's in, this one's on NASDAQ, this one's on the ES, and this one's in gold. And it's like, you got to go to all these different assets to find that setup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want something I can see daily. I don't want to have to search through 100 different instruments to find the setup.
Wondering, is it annoying if I move my mic back and forth like this? Does it change the way I sound?
Does anybody ever really listen anyways?
Yeah, that's it. Does anybody ever care? Giveaway. Is giveaway even working? Might be.
What do you think, light or no light?
How do I have to look? Go again? Oh my God, no light. Yeah, you're well lit. Look at your arm. Even with no light, you still look like you haven't seen the sun in 5 years. You're a very pale guy for someone who lives in the tropics. I never noticed, but now that you did the light, no light experiment.
I feel like the light makes me look. I feel like I don't look like that.
You look like you live in the shade a lot.
Almost like we're day traders.
Oh, Miss K911 says light. Okay, well, there you go. What do I know? I'm always wrong anyways. At least that's what my wife tells me.
Look, I'm brighter on your stream than mine.
Yeah. How am I doing on your stream? Am I stretched?
Wait. We look fat on your stream. You made us fat.
No, I made us normal.
The guy hates the cone head so much, he makes us fat.
Normal.
What's the light look like on your stream? Yeah, about the same. He's like, I'm looking at the palest part of your body under your arm. You're pale. Duh.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh man, what happened? You're missing it. Just shot up 50 points.
Oh shit! Whoa, 9:30. Holy fuck!
Order canceled. That was fast. No news today. Nothing of interest. Mike, you know it's fast when all you get's an order canceled. Like, do I even get an order?
Yep.
Hey, no, we canceled that shit.
Wow, that opening snuck up on me. Guess we were having such a good conversation.
That's why I can't trade my funded futures.
Oh, I'm hearing you from somewhere.
Right here.
Maybe my cell phone.
You want me to wave at you so you can see me?
There we go. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, there's no trading the open in my funded futures. Oh, it's true. I said I gotta fix my.
They say they don't want micro scalping. I still wouldn't even consider that micro scalping. Was it like 7 points? I mean, what do you call micro scalping?
Well, I got 15 points on a 3 lot, and I was in for like 3 seconds. And I bet if I would have held, if I had to hold for 15 seconds, I probably would have lost 20 points.
Yeah. No, I can't get out. I gotta wait 15 seconds. Can we get a timer that starts every time we get into a trade?
I mean, I get the logic, but
I don't get
logic is well, because they want to copy your trade. They can't be entering after you exit.
Exactly. You said the quiet part out loud.
So they don't want you. They want to at least know that.
You got to give us time to get into the trade as well. Come on, man. Think about the team. You got to give us time to get into the trade as well.
Wow, you sound good. Clear, crisp, well rested.
Order canceled.
Good morning, guys. Oh, yeah, it's true. I forgot. I
got 2 trades and about 1 second of trade time so far. Combined.
I will assume you're green because nobody stops out that quickly. That's a give me the money trade.
All right, boy. Good morning. Want to start doing longer trades though. I was thinking about it over the weekend. Initially my setup wasn't meant for scalping. It's just kind of the way it progressed. I'd like to get back. I know I've mentioned it several times before, but it's hard. But I want to get back to the way I originally intended the trade to set up.
Yeah.
And I think what I'm going to do is pick up some new evals and just have to bite the bullet and work on it.
Yeah, I was thinking this over the weekend. I've been thinking about the prop firms all wrong. I mean, as long from my perspective, because I I don't get $5,000 days, not the way I trade. I get 200, 300, $150 days, but they're very consistent days, day after day
Also,
after day
don't
after
have
day.
$5,000 losing days.
Yeah, that's right. But I was thinking, wow, you have like a little portfolio of accounts, like let's just say 10, and you make $75 a day. Yes, there's going to be some losing days, but you basically go for $75 a day. That's almost $1,000. That's $750 a day. At the end of the month, that's $15,000. Now throw in your losing days. It's like a $10,000 a month. It's no stress, never putting your accounts at risk at all.
Start the math over.
$75 a day, 10 accounts.
Okay.
That's $750 a day. 20 days is $15,000. But there's going to be losing, so I said, okay, $10,000. Assuming you're consistent.
Right. My goal is 100, 200, 300. Also, was that me or you? You got your orders up again?
Me, yeah.
Distract. So I start getting up into like the 300s per account. I start slacking off. 400s, I don't even want to trade anymore. 500s, I'm shutting the trading down.
Well, yeah, 500's a great day.
I mean, if I can make 500 across just 5 accounts, I mean, what more are you looking for?
Come on, take me out, you fucker.
If I made 100, I'd like to take another trade or two, but I'm not going to force it.
Order filled.
Oh, well.
Too many people are trying to make that $20,000 a day, and I don't realize that they're losing it.
Well, I guess honestly, it depends on the size of the account you're working, but I don't want to work a $300K account where I have $6,000 drawdown and I have to make $21,000. That's 3.5 times. I have 6,000, 7,000, 9,000. I don't know what the drawdown. It's not 9,000. That's for sure. I can guarantee you it's not 9,000 because I think you have to make 21. I think it's about 3x. So maybe the drawdown is 7,000. I mean, it sounds great on paper. Ooh, I've got to make 21,000. I could risk 1,000 a day, 1,500 a day. Yeah, but you also have to make 3 times your drawdown. So how about this? Why don't you get yourself 3 50K accounts? And it's the same thing. You have $7,500 drawdown, and you only have to make 1 times your drawdown to start to pass the accounts and to get to 3 50Ks, if you think about it, are much better than 1 300K or 1 150K. They bamboozle you with the numbers.
Yeah.
Because what do people see? They see take profit $21,000. Right away, they see that $21,000 in their account. Oh, because I have to reach it. That means I'm going to reach it. Okay, so set that as your goal for the 350Ks. 7K an account. There you go. Same thing.
It's only 9:38. I've been trading for a while.
But at least if you want to take a payout, you only got to get to 1-to-1. You have that option. You can wait to 3-to-1 if it makes you happy, but you only have to get.
Who was
it?
I've seen something about one of the prop firms, and they have a 1-to-1 setup. So I think it was 2,000 loss or 2,000 profit.
Yeah, I think I
on the
saw
50K
that also.
account.
Yeah, I remember what it was, but there was something I didn't like about it, about that deal that you're talking about. Guys, I don't know if you know, but Bullinox is 91% off this whole month. If you're Bullinox users, take advantage of it because it's 91% off. It's also 91% off recurring. And that's why I love my Bullinox accounts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody's talking about those other ones, but I don't want to spend $100 for every account.
Nope, I'm not giving big bucks up front.
I mean,
And I'm a
if you're
consistent trader.
if you're passing, if you have like a 80% pass rate, okay, great, right? Let's do it. But let's say it's only 50. Well, then aren't
Mm-hmm.
you still paying more money?
Yep. I
And I
ran
mean,
that math
50. Come on,
already.
let's be honest. That's pretty generous. So, you know,
I ran that math. I ran that math when we did one of our prop firm reviews. We were saying that's what I said, a 50% pass rate. That means you're paying $106. If it's $85, you're paying $170 for your accounts in general, unless you buy only one. But if if you're running the numbers and you're trying to get a bunch of accounts and stuff, 50% pass rate, that's 2 times the fee. And I don't know a lot of people with even a 50% pass rate, because the industry pass rate is 10%, 20% maybe. I think the highest I've ever seen was 20%.
across the industry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. The way you were framing it was kind of sound you were saying the highest anyone's ever done was 20%.
No, of course not. No. Average.
Not
Average.
saying that, saying across the industry. Right.
Yeah. Definitely.
Still bullish, looking for this to maybe make some kind of setup. Eval account, let's just go into these trades, maybe one at a time. Add one, then add another one. Wish I could do it right there on my trading view. I need to figure out how to trade it with trading view and stuff like that. What would it shoot up 60 points, then right back down? 80 points, 82. Shot up 82 points, and then right back down.
Yeah, well, there it is again, eh? See the blue box on my 1 minute chart, how we took out the pre-market highs? I'm telling you, this is a really strong recurring pattern. Hard to get an entry on that. I mean, because the candles are so big. I can see an entry right there, but that's a 35, 40 point stop. It's better if you can get a tighter entry, not, when your previous candle isn't so wide.
Oh, wow. What was
Yeah,
that?
they thought I was short. You didn't get me.
I got back in with a one lot and put my stop right under the bottom there. And it come down like it was going to take it out and immediately just shot all the way up. What was that? Just shot up 57 points. Now, if you were trading my phone of futures and you had a long there, right? You had 50-point trade. You just violated your account.
Yeah, wait.
I don't get it. Imagine somebody trading that right now. Well, 14, 15. Oh, man, half the profit's gone.
I cannot tell you how often that happened to me with them. I couldn't trade them. I lost my mind. Hmm.
I don't know what that movement was. It did come down, took this liquidity down here. I'd imagine if we had a book map, there was a lot of orders there. Probably on book map, you'd see like a red red line there.
Short term, for short term scalping, are we bullish or are we bearish? I don't know.
We're going sideways.
I'd have to say bullish. Yeah, it depends on what time frame, and like 15-minute bullish, even the 1 minute.
I'm on the 2, the 5, and the 15, and everyone's sideways.
Yeah. Well, it's FOMC week, eh? Keep that in mind too. Don't expect too much.
We're also still at this major resistance. I need to maybe put this from gray to red. No, I can't do that because when I get into it, it messes me up. We are at a major resistance. I don't know if my stock's sold. Can't talk, man.
I don't know if my socks still fit.
I don't know how most of them don't. Might have to start joining the stream at 9:45 or something. Give me some time to sell my stocks. I'm up like 55% on Dollar General. Yeah, you got to go.
Is Nancy Pelosi helping you?
I mean, I keep telling y'all there's all these stocks that are like super undervalued. Everybody wants to buy the ones that are super overvalued. Like, why don't y'all buy some of these ones that are super undervalued? When it comes to trading and investing, it does make people don't make any sense.
Hey. Yeah.
Imagine your wife goes to the store and she's like, I really want to buy this outfit. You're like, well, it's 80% off. We're not going to buy it right now. Then y'all go back. She's like, I really want to buy this. Well, they just raised the price $200. I guess it's a good time. Go ahead and buy it.
I can honestly say I just scalped the shit out of this market. That was a scalping masterclass.
Good job. Good job.
I think I caught the range between 805 and 95. Those 10 points. I think I caught it 3 or 4 times in a row back to back in the last 3 minutes. I want to put up my scalping up on the main chart, but everyone says don't put up the Renko charts. If I put up the 1 minute, if I put up the 1 minute chart,
I think I'll focus too much on that. Put up the 1 minute to do your analysis. Other than that, just do whatever you like. I don't like that I put in my orders for the stocks pre-market, and then they don't get triggered. Oh, they are filled. Well, I didn't get a text message.
Order filled. Order filled.
You get a message.
What do we got going? Tiger teeth.
I had to sell Intel also. I was up like 50% on Intel. Why y'all making me sell all my stocks?
Oopalai. Daily. MNQ. Strong. Strong.
Okay.
Would I call that a V-shaped recovery? I think I might have. A V-shaped bottom. I would.
I told you I had to sell my Google. I wasn't happy about that. Was it last week or something? Have you seen Google? To the fucking moon, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. I made what I wanted out of it, but Yeah, Google.
So,
Yeah. Oh my goodness. To the fucking moon.
hey, smooth operator.
Move operator, come on.
I was gonna say that my Bullinox accounts have, because they work with Project X, very easy to put in a PDLL, a personal daily loss limit. So they all have one very low. I don't even, and that here's the thing, I don't even remember if I lost money on my accounts last Friday. I think I did have a bad day, but you know what? You see how when it's so insignificant, you don't even remember. You look, I'm looking at my balance, I can't even tell.
I don't like it being too low. Sometimes you say like $100, $150. I don't know. That's too low for me.
Yeah. Well, I trade 2 lots and 3 lots, so
I want 3 to 5 trades.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, there's been many days I've taken three losses in a row, been down $300-$400 and made it right back.
Yeah. 3 losses. It's pretty much 3 losses that I try to time it for.
Skeletor, good morning.
Good morning, Skeletor.
I want to take a short here, but at the same time, I don't.
I'm waiting for an entry. It's going to be at 60. If 60 on the offer can be hit and held. What do I mean by held? I mean held for 1 second. It seems like a long time, but it's not really. Not this speed. What do we got on the ATR? 29. The volume is horrific, eh? It's crazy. It's crazy low. 430,000 only now at 951.
Maybe that's why we're getting these large moves then. No resistance.
Why would I take this trade? This is a mathematically incorrect trade. That's going to suck.
Long or short?
Me. Short.
Looking like a short setup, but we're also in between VWAP and Globex Open.
Oh, I hate that area. That's where I get screwed all the time.
Also, we got the 5-minute moving average. Right. Also, in between the 5-minute moving average and the 15 moving average. So we have strong support and resistance right next to us.
I hit target. I got out, but I wasn't comfortable in it. I wasn't comfortable in it because my fill was poor. That's why I said it was mathematically incorrect. I was risking more than 1-to-1, and it was only a 50% trade, and I was risking about 12 points to make 9. And it was a 50%er, so.
I think to me right now, it's one of the hardest parts of trading is getting a good feel.
Yeah, when the markets are 27 point ATR is not too bad, but yeah, the markets are pretty erratic. It's like there's a lot of air pockets and stuff.
Well, the problem is getting the entry within the stop loss. It's like I want my stop loss. I like my stop losses. A lot of people don't like their stop loss. I like mine. I pay it to do a job. It keeps me blowing an account. I can take several losses and a good trade or two, and I'm right back in the green.
Yeah.
But just lately we've had these large candles, and I got to be able to put the trade within the stop loss. That's the hard part.
I like chart trading. I don't know why none of these platforms offer chart trading where you can just click and enter an order on the chart.
Ninja Trade does. What are you talking about? I think they all do.
Nah, it's all right-click shit. It's all click and get a menu and choose a limit order and blah. It's not.
TradingView literally has a arrow, plus sign you could put on the chart, and you just click the plus.
Yeah, trading. Okay, no, I don't know. I don't use TradingView.
Ninja Trader, you just right-click and it's right there.
Yeah, you gotta move
on Tower, you can actually set it up to where you click a button and then you right-click or left-click for buy and sell.
I think MT4 was the easiest, though. Shit, I miss those days.
And you can also set up hotkeys on Ninja Trader.
Yeah, I know here. Well, with Project X, I have to right click. I have to put my mouse on a big sub menu. I got to find limit cell, and then I got to go over to the side, and I got to choose the size. So it's like 3 steps.
Can
That's
you
kind
not
of
do
fun.
it before?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I place them like 40, 50 points above the market, and I get my
Like,
mouse on it, and I slide
yeah,
it down at the last second.
I
Or at
got a
the
hotkey, one of these hotkeys on NinjaTrader that puts me in an order below where I'm at. Which one is it? All right, that one's above. Can't set below. All right, that one's below. And then that one makes it a OCO order. So I can just set the order below and then move it right to where I want it to be. Limit order. Go from there. A lot of times I just do the buy and the sell though.
order filled. Order filled. Should write a
What do we
song.
see?
The
Should
order
write a
filled
song or write a
song.
song?
The order filled song.
Do you have an inside candle on the 5 minute? Looks like we're trying to go down, break down.
No way.
Guess why?
They're opening up a Costco near our house.
Sweet.
Hoo-wee! Yeah. I mean, we got one kind of, I mean, near. What's near? Near is a relative term. We have one that's about a 15-minute drive from our house. But now
Oh,
we're going to have
God.
one that's like a 3-minute drive from our house. Is 15 minutes near? Would you consider that near?
Yeah.
I do. I think that's already near, but now we're going to have one like in our backyard almost. Oh boy, I
I
can
like
smell
Costco,
those.
but I like Costco, but I get in trouble there a lot. I don't understand
Yeah.
why.
I think you get in trouble everywhere.
I think
And I
so.
think you do understand why. I think you full well know why. Let me try and
All,
get in.
all in all, I still like them though.
Come on, take me to TP. Take me to TP. I'm short at 57.75. Targeting 48. Targeting 48 with my stop at 67. Come on. Taken out. Perfect. Beautiful. Got my 48.
I think one of the last times we went there, my wife went into Costco. Me and the kid was out in the car. And then we go in and the lady's like, do you have your membership card? I'm like, no. She's like, well, you need a membership card. I was like, well, my wife has it and she's in the store. I was like, my wife has it. She's like, well, where's she at? I'm like, she's in the store. She's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, the kid's got to go pee. So you got to figure something out.
Are you going to have a mess to clean?
Yeah. Have to start asking them which trash can they want to pee in. The lady's like, you're supposed to have your membership card on you. I'm like, well, my wife's got one on her. Finally, she got aggravated and she's like, whatever, just go. They're serious about that membership card.
They are there.
It's all rainy and nasty at my house.
Whoa. Yeah, I hate rainy days.
Me and the kid went out yesterday to fill up water bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And we was at the store, and it started pouring down rain for a second. This guy's like running through the parking lot. And looks like it about falls over. And he gets under the under thing where we're at. I said, "Yeah, man, a little bit of moisture in the air today." He's like, "Yeah, like I say, it's like it's raining cat and dogs or something." He's like, and then he looks at me and says, "It's still better than the snow."
Mm-hmm.
Just started laughing.
Tell him how right he is.
Got to have a sense of humor in life. So what are we looking for? Where are we at? Still the same place we were a few minutes ago. Got the Globex open. Also have a pivot point right below us. And a 15 moving average. 15-minute moving average. Right above us, we have the VWAP and the 5-minute moving average. Not right above us, but a little bit above us.
Still haven't tried the Tradevate trade copier. And then James was talking about, if you remember last week, Trade Sinker or something like that. Trade Slave. I think they have
It was Trade Sinker.
Yeah, something like that. And I don't think that's the one by Affordable Indicators. I think the one by Affordable Indicators is something else.
That's really not affordable.
Yeah, they really charge an arm and a leg, as my dad would say, for just a trade copier. I mean, seriously.
One of them, I don't remember which one it is, but it's more than just a trade copier. You can manage like all the accounts right there from the trade copier. You can set a daily loss, daily take profit. You can I forget which one, but you can actually set it to where it knows your eval account or your master account, and once you pass, it cuts you off.
Okay.
I mean, that's cool. You ever been to the end of an eval or a payout, and you're like, all right, all I need is $150, right? And you're like, okay, and you get there, you go past it, you come back down, you go past it, you come back down. You're like, and we're there, just get me out in profit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine how cool it would be if it's like, take profit. It's like, what happened? Oh, my trade copier took me out because I'm at payout.
Yeah.
How cool would that be?
Yeah.
So one of those ones that are a bit more expensive, they're more expensive, but they do some cool stuff, man.
I remember. It's not the fact that it's more expensive. It's too expensive. It doesn't, what are they? They're not one time anymore. All these companies figured out they can milk you for monthly fees now. Why get paid one time for a piece of software when we can get monthly for the rest of our life? I remember the first time a company did that, I said, "Oh, this is bad news.
Mm-hmm.
This is bad news. This isn't going to go away." They just figured out that they can get money all the time instead of just a one-time payment. I remember
Not
those
only
good old
that,
days.
another reason they like it is because they use it on their stock reports.
Mm.
They like Netflix. They say, "Oh, we have so many subscribers at this much a month, and probably going to raise it, generate more money."
To come up with, because so now we can provide you updates. Well, you were providing updates before. One of the selling points of the one-time fee was free unlimited updates.
Yeah.
Now it's the justification for the monthly fee for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I know even in the old days, they don't do it anymore, but the internet companies will rent. We will. You didn't have the choice. You couldn't buy your own router or router, depends on how you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
And you couldn't buy it from them. You had to rent it. And it was like, I'll make up a number. I don't know. Well, let's not make up a crazy number, but let's go with $9.99 a month. Then and the contract is a 2-year contract, and then you usually end up staying with them anyways. So you end up giving them 120, 240. Then you look up what the cost of the router is. It's $80 if you would have bought it yourself. I said, no, what are you doing?
My wife always goes on about that. I'm like, yeah, as soon as you buy it, they're going to change something. You're going to have to buy another one. I think she bought one at one time and then I had to go back to theirs. And she bought another one. What can you do? They're going to make their money. Then if you call the service department and you tell them you have any issue, one of the first questions is, do you have our router or secondhand router? You're like, oh, I have a secondhand router. No matter what happens after that statement there, everything's the router's fault.
Yep.
You still scalping this?
Yeah. I got a short at 58, targeting 50.
I don't like the area.
I got my finger on the join the bid button to get out of it. I'm short. I'm watching. There we go. $30 across a bunch of accounts. I started a new batch of accounts. The other ones are up 252. Now I start a new batch.
The 15-minute open range worked pretty good today.
Did it?
Yep. You'd have taken a little bit of draw. Depending on how you traded it, would have took a little bit of drawdown, but worked out pretty good. I didn't trade. I forgot all about it. I'll have to send an alert or something.
Yeah. You're talking about the retest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be hard for me to take the breakout. I always like retest. Which is weird because my bot doesn't do retest. It takes the breakout. Why's everything got to be so complicated?
How we doing on the other two guys here? ES and NQ. ES is quite a bit weaker than NQ, eh? Actually, NQ is very strong compared to ES.
I haven't looked at ES.
Wow. ES is below previous day's close. It's below. It's making new session lows. And NQ is quite up there. Maybe mid-range. So ES is very strong. Good to know. Keep me out of the quasi shorts. They look like only half good.
Kind of weird. Wonder why ES is dumping, but NQ not so much. Check my stock list and see if it's any of those guys. Not seeing anything. Yeah, I saw my Dollar General this morning. Now it went down 4%.
60.
I knew when I looked at it and it was way up like that. I was like, nah, I think it was at a moving average also. I was like, nah, I got to get out of this. That's funny.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't see any big down stocks. At least not on my list. What about crypto?
What did we just get notified of? I find it really strange. We haven't had one saber trade today all day. That's really odd.
They're sabering it for later.
This could be a short. I'm
Oh yeah, we're breaking
not making a call here, but
breaking a trend line too.
But this could be a short. The 200, the 1-to-1 target profit target is right at the previous day's close. If you want to target the 50% line, 67. 67 to 35. That would be the entry and the take profit. 32 points.
Excuse me, sir. Did you just say 6-7?
I said 67.
I remember I put the 6-7 on the stream the other day, and kids come in right away. Right, I was like, I changed something on here. Did you notice anything? And the girl's like, 6-7. These kids are it's like a drug for them. What can you do? Whatever makes them happy for a moment in life. All right, take a break. Be back. I don't want nothing to do with any of this.
What are we doing on the 15-minute?
If it shoots up 100 points while I'm gone, take it from me too, okay?
Yeah. Took out a bunch of internal levels over here. $30-minute is strong. And again, we poked our head above this level over here and got pushed lower. Let me expand that. That's twice already. So obviously 25,840, 25,860 is an area of major resistance. I think what I can do on this little thing here is make it a little bit tighter and move it up into there. That's probably more accurate now. Now that we see where the market is reacting. And the trade that I marked off over there. It's not a trade I would call, but it almost went to take profit. Just missed the previous day's close. What am I doing? Yeah, I think we'll wait. We'll let the cards shuffle. Let's get out of this between the VWAP and the previous day's close. Let's try and break out of that area. Meantime, let's do some server-side maintenance. Boop. The first saber trade. Let's take it. Let's see if I get filled. I'll add one up here. Will the first saber trade be a winner or a loser? I hate going into drawdown. A good trade shouldn't go into drawdown. Should go green right away. Yeah, limit my risk. One's enough. It's a saber trade. Guys, did you trade ES? Nah, ES is very weak though. I took a look. Much weaker than NQ, which makes me not like my short trade too much. Yeah, I'll get out of it. Thanks for reminding me. Can you do an analysis for that, please? I don't have ES up on my charts that I can put up on the screen. I just look at it for divergence between NQ and ES. And I mean, you can see those levels at 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock on Friday's close, which was also the Asia session low. We're just tapping into that now at 68.67, making new session lows. And NQ, nowhere near session lows yet, still 30 points away. Right at the pivot point now, at the previous days, at Friday's close. So again, NQ quite a bit stronger than ES. Do you think it will go up? I think it's going down. I go with the direction of the wind. I don't guess when. You know what? You can frame a trade around here. You can try and set up a trade. I mean, that's a pretty solid level there at 68.66 if you can find a setup. But you'd need a setup. You can't just guess. You need a setup. Let me put up a 1 minute chart on ES. If you can poke a low, duplicate new tab. Let's get a 1 minute ES up here.
Hello again.
Hello. Okay, let me change the symbol. MES.
Do you think we'll go up?
Let me
maybe
change the.
We are bouncing off a pivot point and the Globex Open.
Yeah, no, he was talking about ES.
Yes.
Take a look at ES, how it's bouncing off the levels there from those two lows from Friday. Let me throw that all the way in the back so I don't get confused with it. Let me change the background color. Well, if I were to trade ES, I would have an entry right there. I'm too late, but I would add an entry right there. I could frame a trade like that on ES. Why? Because we are at that. Let me just bring that down there. It's too late now to enter, though. I missed calling it real time by a couple of seconds. But if you look at the 5 minute, I mean, I can't squeeze it enough on the 1 minute. The 68.66 level was definitely a significant level. So look for a bearish poke and then a bullish continuation. And we got it. It's too bad. You should have asked the question like 15 seconds earlier. I could have gotten into this one. I didn't even miss it by 15 seconds. I think I missed it by about 3. It is what it is, but that's how I would have framed the trade. And if you're good at holding, you'd go for more to 1-to-1, but I'm a 1-to-1 kind of a guy. Okay, let's get back to NQ.
You're talking about those lows from Friday. That is a double low, right? I think the consensus is they generally get ran. So it did run it by a little bit, but I don't know, does that count?
Let's see, did this hit 1-to-1? The trade didn't hit 1-to-1 yet. Well, hold on, let's make it more accurate.
And we're in a channel. That channel
didn't hit 1-to-1 yet.
Could go down to about 854. Sorry, speaking's hard today. We could see it break this low and keep pushing down on the ES. Doesn't have to. Just mean we are in a channel.
It's a draw.
Saw a meme the other day. You know how every pattern's got like a bunch of different names?
Yeah.
I saw a meme. It was like calling it something fancy. And I'm like, what the hell is that? I've never even heard of that before. I'm like, that's a channel. Just call it a channel. Stop with all this stuff, man. It's a channel. Just call it a channel. No wonder everybody's so confused.
Mm. Well, that's why they do it. To make
Yeah.
it seem like they have something different, unique than the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to get in short at 37, didn't get filled. Because I couldn't chart trade.
Yeah, I could see us going down, trying to hit the low of this channel. It's not as defined in the NQ, but it's still there.
Yes, it's still holding for this trade here. Didn't go to take profit yet.
I was looking for target areas, maybe 25, 658, 660 area. If it wants to go down there, and then I'll be looking for a long bottom of the channel.
Looking for long, you know.
It'd just be a channel trade. I would need something else to.
It's cold. I need a sweater.
Me too. Again, a lot of volume, but it's kind of consistent. Who's there? Nobody's talking to us today. What y'all want to talk about? Starboy, how's the trading going? Long, short, out the market? He might just say, leave me alone. I'm trading. I got to concentrate.
I lost money because you're talking to me.
Yeah.
Boop. What did we get? Why did we beep? We got a saber trade? Yeah, we did, eh? There's a saber trade. Okay, let's take it again for one lot. See what we get. Let's target 10 on this. Buy limit. Oh, we're almost there already. That's good enough for me, man. I'm taking it.
Nah, man, I'm in a loss. 400 plus loss right now. Yes. I don't know what your limit is for the day, but I would maybe consider greatly reducing size or switching accounts or switch over to an eval or a demo or something.
Yeah, switching accounts is golden. Not a lot of people take advantage of that. I think a lot of people have it in their brain. They're still thinking the old, like the old days when you just have one account. But man, switching accounts, the power to us. Take a loss, flip it, go into another account. You don't feel the need to overtrade, oversize to try and make anything back. You just come back to it the next day. Like I said, I think I lost money in 2 of my Bullenux accounts last Friday. I don't even remember. And I'm looking at the balances and I can't even remember. How cool is that? And I'm pretty sure I had a minus $80 day on Friday in 2 accounts.
The importance of a, hey, I'm pissed off, fuck it account. Like, you know how you have like an eval or something that gets down a little bit and you're like, I got to bring this all the way back. It's like, nah, I'm just going to keep this as a fuck it account.
Well,
get triggered or something. All right, let me switch over to my fuck it account.
A wise man named Omnius told me if you still, well, how was that thing used to say about bad habits? If you allow your bad habits, or if you still do bad habits, they'll always stick around, something like that. In other words, don't do shit, not even once.
I didn't mean it as, just take bad trades and fuck the account. What I meant was, you're not doing good on the day. You're not showing that you're that you have an edge over the market today. Why would you trade your accounts that you hold so dear? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like say I have a Rolls Royce, right? I'm driving it around town, but now I'm gonna go to the mud hole. Am I gonna take my Rolls Royce? Or am I gonna take my mud truck? Or old beat up Dodge or something?
You have a mud truck? I want a mud truck.
I don't have a mud truck.
Sounds fun.
Everybody does all the mudding around here, and we have big mud events and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know.
Well, you were right about taking out those two levels there. Relative equal lows at 68.66 on the ES, and now we're headed for previous day's low at 68.55. That's why if you did have an entry on ES, the importance of having a stop. I don't think my trade that I saw went to target that I marked off. It went close, but it didn't go to target. Stop out. Me, I like to enter on the 50% retrace, so I would have entered there and got stopped out for about 2 points. But when you have a great opportunity and you're only risking 2 points, well, that's a great setup, right?
Everyone's always mad at their stops, and I don't get it. I saw one thing that said, if you're a great trader, you don't use stops. What a stupid idea.
Yeah, you know what? I always had stops. I always knew where you have to know where you're getting out, where you're going to tap out. But I used to try to manage it manually. It's so much better to just have them in. It made such a difference when I started to do that. Now, on all my Project X and Top Step X, when I click, it automatically puts out, and it I guess call it an emergency stop. It's a little farther away than the real stop is. So once I see the real stop, I still try to get out at a better price, but I have that emergency stop in place. And I'm going to get a long entry here, and I'm going to call it in advance, even before it happens.
I think my thing is, I started trading back during Trump's first presidency, where he would tweet and the market would shoot 200 points. I think people don't remember those days.
Yeah.
Most people probably weren't even trading then. And you think the markets are bad now. This is kid shit, right? And this was every day.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got a solid entry here. Will it
long,
win?
short?
Long. Will it win? Will it lose? We didn't sweep the final liquidity at 651, but we did sweep a couple of them on the 5-minute chart, the 665, the 678.
I would still consider it counter trend, but I will add that there is a nice pattern on the 2 and the 5-minute.
Yeah.
But it's still counter trend.
Yeah, it's got good potential. I'm going to try and get in at 75 with my stop at 56. It's about a 20-point stop, and it's going to be targeting 60 points.
Oh, it hit my level. Man.
Let's see if I can
went right to the level I marked out. That's why I can't be an ICT trader. I can't stay focused long enough to be.
I can't stay focused.
Like, la. Oh, shit, that was my level. What the hell? It was perfect.
It's a nice
trade. For anybody that had an attention span way better than mine, I did mark that out and call it out for everybody. Came down to the bottom of the channel. Came to the support. Beautiful.
La
Hey,
la la
50, good
la
morning.
la 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 la. Shut the F up. J.D. Vance calls CNN host a disgrace to his face. Fucking politics. Fucking politics. Let's get back to trading. 75 entry. Can we get a 75 entry?
Everybody loves politics.
Such a dirty business. My God. Like that whole game is just all based on backstabbing. Your opponents and
Reminds
your
me.
friends.
Reminds me of wrestling so much. Like,
Wrestling.
it really is. It's the same show. It really is. In wrestling, they just have cooler names and better moves.
Okay, I got my limit order in. I hope I don't regret it. Just in case we do one of those rug pulls, let me put in a sell stop. Can I do that? Will they allow me? I don't want to get led on some crazy 70-point dump.
You going long?
Trying to. I got an order in at 75. See if I get filled. Sitting on my hands. If we get
that
up
was
to
below there.
Target is like 735. I'm trying to get in at 675. So you're talking 30, 25, 50, 60 points. A nice 60 pointer if I can get in and it hits. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. See, this is why I hate having a cell phone. People can contact me. No, I don't want to know. Oh, it's opening up on the 13th. Wow. How did I not even know?
I'm trying to get rid of mine. My wife says I have to have one because I have kids and somebody might need to get a hold of me.
Hey, I was the longest holdout. I got my first cell phone, I think about a year ago. I think it was last December. My first one. I never had a cell phone.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Hated it. And I hate mine still, even now, after a year. After the streams, often I power it down. People are saying, we can't reach you. Yeah, my phone's closed. It's not just, it didn't just, it's not, it didn't go to sleep. I power it down. I'm not interested.
Man, I've always had a cell phone. Don't mean I want it. So my wife, I'm gonna go get one of those like little Go phones or something.
Well, I can confess I had a TikTok addiction a long time ago. I would go on the iPad before bedtime and like for 2 hours I would watch that video crack one after the other. You know, I like those little cute the cat videos and the dog videos. And
so that's where all the dog videos come from. Now I know.
Yeah. And, like I used to say to myself, come on, okay, they're cute, they're funny, but they're, one after the other, they're all the same. Shit. And then I said, okay, now that's it. I closed my TikTok account. I stopped completely. I was so much happier. And now with the cell phone, I'm kind of doing the same thing at night. I turn it on. I start watching, videos from Benny Johnson and all these people. And it's like, Mike, shit, what a waste of time. So now, for the first night, I'm happy to announce I listened to a meditation video instead, 1 hour, and I set my phone to go to sleep when the video ends, and I fell asleep before the video ended. It worked like a charm. Because as you get older, if you don't know it, it starts to get harder to sleep.
This doesn't make sense, does it?
It does. The body knows. The body says, holy shit, I'm coming to the end of my life. Don't waste it sleeping.
I guess. I don't know.
Do something. How's my day going? I didn't trade enough accounts. It's a tough call. I'm not comfortable trading a ton of accounts in one shot. You know, I like to split it up into two lots, you know, in groups of 2s and 3s. Because if you have a bad day, do you really want to have a bad day among all your accounts? That's painful. But it's nice when you have a good day and it's across all your accounts. For me, if I do all the accounts and I have a loss, it messes with my mind. That's no good.
I think it's got a bit to do with how you're trading. I mean, a lot of people talk about has to be this way or that way. I mean, you're in control. It doesn't have to be anything. If you're doing good, trade more accounts. If you're not, trade less accounts. If you have a trade that's been doing good lately, trade more accounts. If you have a trade that hasn't been doing good lately, trade less accounts. Like, we control all this stuff.
We do, but I know myself internally it messes with me. It makes me revenge trade, and maybe I'll get better at it. Maybe I'll increase it to 4s and 5s, but like, it's very satisfying when I lose 80, 90 bucks in a group of 2 accounts. I switch over and then I make 150 in another group and then 110 in another group. Imagine I just had them all and I start off the day red. I'm down 90 and I want to close it down because that's my, you know,
and I don't like all. I like groups.
And then, like, now what? You know, it's if I had groups of 20 accounts, you know, that would be a different story. If you had 100 accounts and you had 5 groups of 20, it would be something else. But I don't have that. I got a short. I'm gonna take it. Short is at 4. I got in at 11. You can't ask for better than that. I'll probably get stopped out because it looks disgusting.
I see it's short, but it looks like a bear trap to me.
Yeah, it looks really disgusting. I said it as soon as I entered it, but
could be wrong, but
I got such a good price, I had to take it. I lost $50. I'm out. They got me. Can't win them all. What, Sparky? You want cookies? Okay. Sparky break. Give me a second. What did Omnius say? Turn off the camera. How can I turn off the camera so I don't turn off the camera?
So weird that it does that.
The button you're talking about, it's the one underneath, right? It says turn off camera. That's the one that I use.
Is it?
Yeah. Here, I press it now. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that.
Did it switch? Didn't switch on mine now? You're still in the same place, I think. Oh no, you dropped down into Mike. That's funny.
My
name's
put it back on. My name's not Mike.
Yeah, it does that. So weird. Always does that. Maybe it's a setting somewhere.
Don't know. That's weird though. Need a camera button. Look, camera button. Watch this. Camera button. I don't know what camera app do you use. Ain't no button on there?
I don't have a camera button to turn on and off my camera.
They even have a shutter. You don't have a shutter?
Nope.
Turn the shutter off.
Don't have that either.
No button, no shutter.
Nope.
I got like 10 different ways. I got like 10 different ways to turn my camera off.
I don't have any. Not on this camera. On the one I have other cameras here. I have 3 cameras. All the others have those features. This one that I use that I like the most, it's a tiny little one. I like it. So
how about this? I can even pause. Look at this. Watch you.
No, you're still moving. You haven't froze time.
Pause.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's cool. Can you unpause?
Yeah, I got to pause.
You're still paused. You're still paused. You broke your camera.
Well, I can just put a picture up. Nobody'll even know I'm paused. Now look, just do like this. Bam! Look at that. Now I'm
Yeah,
paused.
that's fantastic, actually.
And I can leave and you won't even know.
Yeah. Put up a
Now all I need is
recording.
like a little rant about something that unimportant that people won't remember. I could play a rant for 5 minutes and go do some stretches, come back, and nobody even know.
Mm.
You got a short. I don't know. I still think it's a bear trap.
Yeah, I got another one right at the same place. Stopped me out and then went back. Fuck off. I'm not going to take it.
I don't know. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. We do have an inside bar. I just seen that. It's breaking the 5-minute inside bar.
What am I going to do?
Thought you were taking a break.
Yeah. No, I wasn't. I was just going to give my cat some more cookies. He's going bananas. He's trying to break into the box. He's a crack addict.
I'm going to take it because of the inside bar. So if it fails, it's because of the inside bar.
There's an inside bar.
5-minute inside bar, yeah.
I didn't even see. How'd you do with your exit, Skeletor? Did you win? Let's go check the leaderboard. Oh, you did. You got 10 points. I hit a jackpot. Oh, not me. Nightbot. Nightbot hit the jackpot. I got a tie. Got 50 points.
Family, good morning.
Who?
Nefemi?
Hey, Nefemi. Did you say Bama?
I said Nefemi.
Oh, I heard you say Bama. Good morning.
I don't see Bama.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say Bama good morning, but I don't see him.
Mrs. Company. Okay. They took me for a ride and then they went to Target. What can you do? Good morning.
I thought
Good
you
morning,
shorted. What do you mean?
Nefemi. What?
Then you short.
No, I got stopped out for 648. 24 for 6 points. I took a 6-point loss.
Okay. I was just wondering how. My chart's like straight down.
Fucking Renkos.
Oh, I guess I can turn your video back on if you're not leaving.
I don't know how you have all these cool features. And I
What's
don't.
that? What feature you want?
I don't know how you have these camera features. Where do you have it? It's not in OBS. It's not in Discord. What are you working? What separate control panel do you have that allows you to do that?
To do what?
Pause your camera. Close it.
Oh, I'm still paused there.
You are.
That's the VCam.
But why does it run? You don't need it to run. Like my cameras don't run with software. You just plug them in. And then I go to OBS and it's there. Why do you have also VCam running?
What do you mean? VCam, the virtual camera. It takes the background out and allows me to put logos and other stuff and control the camera.
Yeah, I gotta see what it is. Maybe I'll understand it better. I mean, I kind of
get it, but I can do a blurred background. I can remove the background. What's that look like? Yep, she ain't got no background, just floating there.
Mm-hmm.
Just floating.
I'm in space.
Blurred
You gotta
background.
put stars. You gotta put stars in the back and make it look like you're floating in space.
I still got my graveyard. I can switch through all the backgrounds pretty quickly. There you go. That looks official. And then pause it. There we go. How's that?
Not my favorite. You had one before that I liked.
How's that one?
I gotta wait 8 seconds. It looks like you're in a prison.
All right. How about that one?
Omnius is streaming from prison on direct, live.
Now I got a green screen.
From the Florida Penitentiary, it's the Mike and Omnius show. I like that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a prison background.
No need for that.
Okay, well, I don't know about you guys. If you're in a trade, I'm not in a trade. I'm just sitting here, sitting on my hands, waiting for something to set up. We did get below the previous day's close. So
maybe you should get the VCam. I told you it was on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale.
Oh my God, you got to buy it?
I used the free version.
Yeah, it's enough.
Try it out. I told you to try it out.
Yeah, I will.
And it might do a better job at the background.
Mm.
And you can pause and you can turn your camera off instead of, or at least pause it. You just pause it. There you go. Pause it, and then you still be there. You can leave, come back.
Well, we're sitting waiting for another trade. Let's play a game, as Simon says. Simon says, put your hand on the mouse. Simon says, click the like button. Simon says, take your hand off the mouse. You ever play that game with your kids?
Simon says.
No, but I think it's the opposite. Simon says. You go. Simon says, touch your nose. Simon, and they have to do it. And then you go. Simon says, touch your ear, but you touch your eye, and then they go and they touch their eye because they're following your finger, And then the one who screws up is out.
Mm.
That's how
my kids play it all the time. I never really play it with them. I don't know why. They for some reason,
Miss K.
My kid loves rules, but then he breaks them about as much as I do. So he likes to make his own rules. So he'll be like, we're playing Simon Says, but like this. Just play it the way it's played, son.
No way. Wow. Yes, it's still.
I'm going to tell him when I get home today, we're going to play Simon Says.
Still bleeding near the lows. Well, when I started the day before the market opened, I was looking at this 15-minute chart and I said, what are the two obvious levels? And it looks like we might be heading for right now, it looks like we might be heading for the low of 25,580.
I asked my son about the snowball. I think he got a bit too excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think he wants to try it out. Really think that'll work. You make you a good snowball, then you fart on it.
It's a lot of work for you to make a snowball. You gotta scrape a shit ton of ice just to make the snow. We just gotta.
I think it snowed twice in Florida in my entire life.
Wow. That's crazy.
One was a few years ago, but it was just North Florida.
Yeah.
Like way North Florida.
I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for me.
I think the last time we had real snow was back in the 80s.
Yeah.
I want to say around 86 or something. I could be wrong. Somewhere around that area.
Poor guy. I'm just sitting here waiting patiently, eh? Okay, I'm going to top up my coffee and I'll give you a plate of cookies. Okay. Wow, what a boring life a cat leads, eh? They just walk around the house all day. It's like their whole life is like one long doctor's visit. Waiting in a doctor's office. Pretty much. It's not like a dog. You can't play with them. You can't throw a bone or a ball or, they're weird animals.
You can play with a cat. It's just different. You get your little laser light. They love that shit.
Yeah, I know, but it's a lot more, it requires a lot more energy. A dog, you just throw the thing, he comes back. The cat, you're like involved all the time. Hey,
If the
might be
dog
you.
comes back, half the time they don't even come back. They're just like, oh, I got a bone. Uh-huh.
He's such a good boy, though. He really is. Hey, the good boy's trying to bite me. Okay. It's cookie time. I'll be back. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to top up my coffee, too.
All right, grab me a cup of coffee, would you?
I will, I will.
You got French vanilla?
Joke, we have them all. We have French vanilla, salted caramel, hazelnut, chocolate caramel, coconut. I swear to God, it's like we're like baristas here. We like our flavored coffees. Okay, I'm closing my mic.
I need some coffee, but I can't handle all that caffeine anymore. I need some decaf. Guys, y'all drink coffee? Who drinks coffee? Y'all drink decaf or regular? For those that don't know, I drink a drink called Zip Fizz you get from Costco. It's like a vitamin energy drink. Still going down, but I still feel like kind of faking us. Partially because we're at the bottom of this channel, or near the bottom of the channel, which you could see better on the ES. We got a little ways to go. Yeah, see, it pushes down, tries to, and then right back up. Doesn't really look like the Bears have a lot of strength. Yep, trying to push down some more.
I'm coming back just in time for a trade setup.
Long or short?
Long. How did the other one do that I marked off? I think it lost, eh? Boom, yeah, it didn't hit the 200, got stopped out. Now another one. That's the problem with these things. Sometimes you end up taking a bunch of them until you hit it. That's why the 3-to-1s are better than the 1-to-1s, in my opinion. Let me see, how did the 3-to-1 setup, did it give me an opportunity to enter and at least take a piece off and get a risk-free trade? Came down, we touched. No, you never would have gotten a risk-free trade, would have just been stopped out. What are we doing on ES? Is ES still making lows? ES just took out it's at S1. Took out Friday's low. How much? 65. Oh, that's a good I'll take a 2-lot down there if I can.
Don't like how Quantower keeps the indicator in focus. I haven't found a way to stop it from doing that.
Oh, you mean like if it's deep down on the chart and it shows all the indicator, and it's
like, I need
making
to see
your
what the
price
candles are
consistent.
doing.
Yeah. There's got to be some kind of scaling or something that it allows you to play with, manipulate.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're gonna take me out.
You go long? Yeah.
I did, but it stopped me out theoretically, and now I'm trying to get out at a much better price, almost 8 points better than the stop out. I got one piece out, but it didn't take out my other piece, and before it runs away, I'll get out of that other piece. Okay. Took a little bit of money from me.
Do you think we're at the bottom here? We're going to go
Yeah,
up?
I kind of do too.
I
But
tried
maybe
along with small contract size, but I don't know. It didn't take it out yet. I'm just going to let it run.
we haven't taken out even one small, insignificant internal high. We got all these lower highs being formed. Yeah, see, that's the one thing I shouldn't use this for. I shouldn't use this to try and catch a bottom, because when the markets are, or a top, because when the markets are falling, you'll just keep getting hurt. Just use it for a level. You break a significant level, try one trade. See if there's going to be a rejection off that level. If you get an entry, and that's it. Not to keep entering and entering and entering and entering. I didn't put enough sugar. Sugar.
You making a note? Next time, add more sugar.
Well, that's pretty good.
Nope, looks like they're still going down. I think anything other than this would be just trying to catch the falling knife. Might switch to Quantower for my analysis, but still does some things I don't like. Might have to take VWAP off my chart because it keeps zooming, messing my zoom up. So stupid.
Hey, you were talking about that new model where the pricing is around $80 or something like that now, all in. Seems to be where the industry is going.
Yeah. But it seems like people are liking that. I don't know.
Yep. And you know what? It's even beating Take Profit Trader now. They're going to have to do something about it. The only reason I brought it up is because Earn to Trade again. We're going to be talking about them this week. I'm going to be twisting Omnius's arm. But right now they're running, it's an insane special. Jesus Christ, $76 for the account. And this is the account that has no activation fee. When you pass, you get your 50,000 sim funded. And the thing that's incredible about this is, again, I gotta say, you reach a profit goal, they pay you out, and they move you to another, you go to a 50,000 account, then they move you to a $100,000 account where the profit goal is 6,000. If you reach the profit goal, they pay you out. Then they move you to a $200,000 account. If you reach the profit goal, they pay you out, and they move you to a $400,000 account where the profit goal is $40,000, but you get a static drawdown fixed at 388. So if you go to 410, your drawdown is still 388. It doesn't go up or anything like that. Like, there's no other firm that offers anything like that. It's like, it's crazy. It's a really good deal.
I don't like them. Ask me why.
Why I don't like them? Because I like them.
I'm just fucking with you.
Because I like them. It's how different we are. It's like when I started my video there. Two traders walk into a bar, the same charts, the same trades, the same strategies. One of them likes Apex and one of them doesn't. Trade day. Yeah, they're going to all that too. But the thing is, with all these guys, let's say you're stuck at the 50K account. These guys here at Earn to Trade, they move you to they pay you out when you reach the 3,000. It's not even a safety threshold. All the other guys, that's your safety threshold. Here they pay you out, and they move you to a larger account, and they pay you out, and they move you to a larger account, all the way up to 400,000. Every time you just got to reach the goal, and you get paid.
Does sound interesting. I do got to say that.
Yeah. Imagine, I would love that. If my 50K account can grow to a 300K account as I keep reaching my profit goals, and they pay me out. So you get to 53,000, they give you the $3,000, and they move you to a 100K account. Yeah, they do have scaling. Absolutely. It's to keep you from trading overly aggressive. That's one of the things we're going to talk about when we do the podcast. I think they're very strict on their risk management because they're a legitimate prop firm. They move you to live. They've always been moving people to live very quickly. They're not in the game to make money off your sim funded, and they're actually there looking for traders. It's a completely different business model. And I think right now, what did I say it was? I don't remember. I always forget. $67 or $76. It's like pretty much the cheapest in the game. What's Apex now with their $6 activation on the 50K? Yeah, but the problem is they want Apex. They want all the money up front. I mean, all of them now. That's the thing. You're getting, they found a trade-off. Instead of asking for the people for 140, we'll ask them for 80. Because we can get the 80 up front rather than the 140 later. And I think they ran the math. And they said that's better to get $80 9 times than to get the 140 once if 90% of the people aren't even passing, or 90% of the accounts don't pass. So why not get $60 or $70 up front?
Talking about the prop firms?
Oh, yeah. Smarter.
I didn't think people would like it, but they're selling it to people. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everyone it's like they set us up. They got us used to paying a higher activation fee, and now they're doing a bait and switch and saying, hey, no activation fee, but give us $80 now. And everyone's getting all excited. Oh boy, all they're thinking is I'm going to save the $140. They're not thinking, oh, wait a minute, I'm going to fail this account. I got to buy it again. Now that's 160. Oh, I failed that one. I got to buy it again. Now it's 240. Okay, I passed. I have a 30% pass rate. It's costing me $240. I think we got bamboozled. I think they did a shell game.
Not only that, but let me frame it a different way. Like, how would you word it? So you normally go through, what would you call it?
Evaluation?
No. Sometimes you're a good trader. Sometimes you're a shitty trader. Right?
Yeah,
You normally
okay. Cycles.
periods. Like I don't know that there's any trader that's just always a great trader.
Yeah,
You know?
I know. I was thinking about that the other day.
And I don't think there's any trader that's always just a shitty trader. Like you're in a range in between. You go through periods. I guess that's what I was looking for. Period. You go through periods of, hey, I'm a great trader. Then you go through periods of, fuck, I suck so bad. You know?
Mm.
And if you're paying $100 or $80 for an account, well, you're paying that when you're a good trader, but you're paying when you're a bad trader also. If you're paying $15 for an account and then $100 to activate it, or $120 or whatever, then if you're a good trader, you're passing accounts, you're paying for those accounts while your trading's great. You're getting the master accounts, you're getting the payouts. But then when your trading sucks, you're like, okay, well, it's $15 for an eval. So that's another way to look at it, in my opinion.
Mm. Miss K, I still have 3 at 90% recurring from a TBM sale. Who's TBM? Do I know? Trades by Matt?
Trades by Matt.
Trades by Matt had a sale? 3 at 90% recurring. With which firm?
Pelosi's a great trader all the time.
They all are. Shit, I just heard that Ilhan Omar is worth $30 million. She came here with nothing. She got into politics, and she's worth $30 million on a senator's salary or something like that.
That's what, like $150K a year?
Yeah. I would love to know where that's coming from. Somebody just rang our doorbell.
What firm is the 90% with? Did they say Mike?
No. Apex. Wow.
Okay.
I didn't know Apex has recurring on the 90s.
Yeah, you might want to check on that. Apex likes to do a 90% sale and then it resets at like 80 or something.
Mm. Well, if it was a Trades by Matt thing, maybe he got some kind of special deal or something. They used to throw, I think they used to throw special deals for certain YouTubers. Wow.
$6 activation. Wow.
Tradester. Oh, that's the platform. Maybe, are you still on pause?
Maybe.
I
didn't know he ever released the platform.
Mm.
I know he was going to, but.
Well, you don't. How much time do you spend in his? How much time do you spend in his chat room?
Almost none.
Yeah, I should go back and check him out. Go say hi. Okay.
Man, I like Trades by Matt. I used to watch him a lot when he first started.
Yeah, I watched him.
I watched him for years.
It's not released. Okay, gotcha.
But I don't know. He's changed quite a bit from what he was. I mean, he was still young when he started, but.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking where I'm going to go look at him, and he's going to be like an old man now.
But he had a lot of people helping him, and he was more like community oriented and stuff. I think when he first started.
Mm.
I haven't watched him in a while, but it seems like every time I go there, he's just like mad at somebody and mad at somebody for asking questions.
Well, there are some stupid questions. I do have to say that. Okay, who do we got in the qualifying for today's giveaway game? Who signed up? Starboy, Smooth Operator, Skeletor, Nefemi, and Miss K911. That's all we got. What are you doing, Sparky, now? Trying to break into the box again?
I remember Trades by Matt used to have a all his people go over to this Asian guy's stream, like flood his stream. What was the name of the Asian guy? Let's think of it. The guy was like always eating on stream.
Oh, yeah. Big Skelly. Where is Skelly? I heard it flip. Oh, there it is. 85. Good number.
Matt had all these Asian people flooding his stream.
You getting there? You got 30.
I remember when he did the thing trading against the monkey. He was so mad about that video.
You were talking also before about how, market conditions and the cycles of traders. I was thinking also, like, when I'm on point, when I'm focused, dialed in, I consider myself a phenomenal scalper. And I was thinking the other day, I should challenge some people. But there's nothing you can do that really shows whether or not you're better than somebody, because the market could just be not working for you that day. There are days when the market just doesn't want to pay me on the kind of trades I take. That doesn't mean I'm a shitty trader and the other guy's better than me. It just means that the market price action that day was more favorable for him than me.
Plus we see the market different every day. Goes back to that whole. Well, we see reality how we think. You're in a different mood, thinking a little bit different. You're seeing the charts different. I saw a video, and the guy was talking about a study they did, and they would walk up to random people on the street, and they'd hand them a cup of coffee, and a certain percentage it was hot coffee, and a certain percentage it was cold coffee, and then somebody else would come up to them, and they would show them a video about a story or something, and ask them about the character. And the ones with the warm coffee thought the character was warm and inviting. The ones with the cold coffee thought that he was like arrogant or an asshole.
That's crazy.
All over being handed a cup of coffee for a few moments of time. It's amazing how much our perception is swayed like that. Kind of goes back to the profit and loss thing too, right? We see the red on the chart on our, dashboard. Like, oh man, I'm in a loss. I got to make it back. We're already in a negative mindset. We see the market in a negative light. That's why I don't keep any of that stuff up.
Okay, we'll set up for a qualifying round.
Do it.
Oh, so, no, it's gonna take 5 minutes, but okay. Deal me in is closed. Deal me in. Socket server is closed.
Well, I always use points, and I don't keep the profit and loss open.
Yeah, points are good.
Yeah, I like points. I think that's a huge bonus in psychology, switching to points. I've been dead set on this reversal, and it's starting to wonder. I hate being in the reversal mindset.
Okay, guys, click your little live button besides the volume or the play button. Make sure you're up to the most recent time on the stream, and let's see if we can get...
Oh, I didn't know you had the DVR on.
Yeah, I don't know either. I guess I'll keep forgetting to put it on, to put it off.
It's stupid you got to do it like every time.
Yeah, it is.
They used to have it the way you just said it, and then like it was always the way you wanted it. What was that?
You hearing my dog?
Or like a scary movie or something in the background. What'd you do to the dog?
My dog is a Chihuahua. He loves to bark. She loves to bark. Okay, what else do we need for this? There we go. We got it. We've made a connection with prop drop. It was on the far side of the moon. We squeeze it. Okay, so who do we got? We have Skeletor, yes. Smooth Operator, yes. Starboy Nefemi. Add player, add player, add player. Starboy. Nefemi. Miss K911. Oh,
Thought
you're
there
all
had
set
to
up.
be 8. Supposed to be 8.
You're all set up. We were in 8? 8 players loaded. It's kind of cheating because it's not really 8 players, but Futures is there, Omnius is there, Diet Coke is there. It's 5. 5 is close to 8. Yeah, well, we break the rules. We don't have 8. Do we wait for 8?
Be nice if we had 8. Where's let's see who we got in here. Starboy, go tell some people to come join the qualifier. I know y'all got some groups out there y'all can post in. Hey, come join this qualifier. Then we have 8 people.
I'll go post in Discord. Let me go make a Discord post. Boom, boom.
I posted on Facebook, but it seems to take a while there.
And Aziz. Is SP King around? No, not even
Hey,
SP King.
You know how all these people sell these courses? I feel like the stuff I post on Facebook's better than their courses.
Yeah.
You want a free resource to learn? There's a lot of great stuff on there.
I post on Discord and I send it out to everyone. It always gives me a little warning. Hold on. You were about to mention, says a whole bunch of people. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Am I not supposed? Butters. Butters is here. There's a lot of people in here. Butters is around.
Talking about Discord?
Yeah, SP King. They're all floating around. They're just not in the room.
Yeah, probably doing other stuff.
I have a short at 55. Do I take it? Can I get in at 59? Targeting 48. We're already getting to target already. It looks weak. Okay, it took a small piece off that. But I got to be honest, it wasn't a good trade. Got a short trade here, but not really valid. That was a good short right there, potentially, but no, didn't take out any swing highs. Really not much today. Tell you, today's a day of sitting on your hands. Last half an hour, we've been trading also pretty sideways, in this tight range. 40 points, maybe. ATR is only 12, came down. But it's just been a day of down, down, down.
Posted my new YouTube channel on my chat. Can I post links in your chat? Or you got that disabled?
I'm not sure. Try it. I didn't know you can disable it or enable it. I thought it was an automatic setting.
Normally I got it where other people can't post links. But try it out. It's going to be my alt channel for posting different trade setups. I don't think it showed up as a link.
Yeah, NQ is still significantly stronger than ES. Even now.
Oh, it kicked it out. Wouldn't even let me post it. All right.
Yeah. That's a setting somewhere. I think you're in already, Starboy, buddy. That's a setting somewhere because I'd like to disable that. I don't mind if people post links. Maybe, at some point I will, but right now I don't care.
I don't know. I posted it. It put it there, but then I refreshed. It was gone altogether. So,
yeah.
Hey, you don't want, I guess you don't want people posting links because then people flood your chat with links, spam.
Yeah, well, that's it. Once that happens, you turn it off. Okay, well, let's run one now. No, are you looking for a trade, or you got the?
Who, me? No.
You're
Actually
good.
in a trade, but
Okay,
I need to
finish
get
up
out
with
of
your
it, I
trade
guess.
and
All right, get out of that one.
wait. I closed the game. How did that even happen? I didn't even know you could close the game. Okay, start over.
Throw one for warming the balls.
Yeah, we'll warm the balls.
Somebody drank all my drink. I hate it when that happens.
Let's get the warm-up sign so you guys know. Qualifier game, no.
Why am I
Let's
still in the
fix
trade?
that.
Omnius, you went to the obituary concert. No, Skeletor, I didn't make it. I bet it was a good concert, though.
SP King, you made it in just in time. How's it going, SP King?
Going this Friday. Sweet.
Add a player. SP King. Anybody else? Type it in. You have a few more minutes. We're going to play one warm-up game.
I was telling my wife about it, Skeletor. She's like, I want to go. There's too much going on right now.
Games.
My wife wants to go see Gojira, but they're only over in Europe right now. Then we had some friends just go to what was it, Warp Tour or something? The one of the festivals y'all had down there, down south.
Okay, we're running warm up. Sir Omnius.
I'm ready. We got one more game.
Yeah, it says warm up. Everybody knows this is a warm up. Doesn't count for anything. It's just to loosen the lube on the balls.
We'll lube the balls then. Thinking of going to Rockville next year. Was it Rockville? I forget which one they told me. It was like Warp Tour or Rockville, or it wasn't Rockville. Something else. I think they said it was in Orlando or south of Orlando. Yeah, you was talking about one in Daytona, but some other friends of ours said they went to a festival like 2-3 weeks ago. Guy said he was crowd surfing and in the mosh pit. It's funny because he don't seem like that kind of guy. They'd be like Mike out there crowd surfing. Guy's like, I was in a mosh pit. That shit was crazy.
Perfect.
Yeah, one of the big festivals. I don't know if it was Warp Tour or something like that. Or Welcome to Rockville. Might have been that one. Or what's the other big festivals? I don't know. Said he saw Kill Switch Engage and some of those other bands like that. Warp Tour. Yeah, that's probably it.
Okay, the balls are sufficiently warm, in my opinion. We're ready to go.
I don't know. I'm getting kind of old. I don't know if I could do an all day festival anymore. Should I go somewhere, an hour or two in? I'm ready to go home. All right, ready? This is it.
Yep.
This is for the qualifier.
This is a qualifier. Yeah, we should get that up, eh? I should have 2 signs. But you guys just got to trust us. This is for what are we even playing for? Does anybody know besides a qualifier? But what's the account?
That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah, hold on. Let me move this over. Where are you? Qualifiers. The morning we gave away a Bullinox, a Taurus, a Bullinox. This one's for a Taurus. Guys, if you're entering, you gotta make sure that Taurus accepts your country. We've had already a couple of issues where they don't accept. I mean, like all the prop firms, there's the list of unaccepted countries. This is for a Taurus account. It's not swappable for a Take Profit Trader account or a new house. It's just for the Taurus account. If you can't use it, then, I don't know, pay it forward to someone else maybe. Let's close it up. Let's get the game going. You ready? Let's call it out. 3, 2, 1.
Also, guys, the more interaction we get, the more of these giveaways we can do. So if y'all like the giveaways, like the stream, go to your groups, tell people in the groups, come to the stream, do the giveaways. And that helps us, that helps you. It helps the entire community, build a community of traders where we can work together to improve everybody. Mike?
Yeah, help us help you. Call it out. 3, 2, 1.
Right, we're here to build a community. 3, 2, 6, 7.
6. Uh-oh. Whoa, wow, that peg just saved a whole bunch of people. Miss K, Omnius, Futures, we're all going into the mosh pit, the stop out pit. And there's a peg there right in the middle helping everybody out.
Oh, it was. You're right. My kids didn't even know that. Oh. Now they're going to be upset when I tell them.
What did I miss?
The weekend was 6, 7.
Diet Coke sneaks through. And Diet Coke wins. We replay it. 3, 2, 1. I'm trying to get everyone into the stop out pit. Fuck. That was fucking hilarious.
Kind of like they all go right there, don't they?
Well, yeah, it's the speed of the gun. I'm setting it for 7. I'm trying to get them all in there.
Family stopped out.
It's honey. It's funny. It's honey. It's really honey.
Funny, honey.
It's funny, honey. SP King stopped out. Futures hits the wall. Smooth operator hits the post. Smooth operator is going to be saved by a peg instead of falling into the pit. The pegs are in a really good place for everybody these last couple of games. No holes yet in the resistance. Nobody's able to push their way through. The sell orders aren't strong enough. A couple of holes now.
Need more balls to bounce around.
Yeah. Starboy, saved by the post. Diet Coke, out. Well, we know Diet Coke's not going to take it. Miss K, 911, goes for a nice swing. All alone on the right side of the board. And does she get the float in? Nope. Tries, but doesn't. She can hit a peg. Bounce off back into the right side. Not yet. Miss K, now's your opportunity. Oh, Miss K, what did you do there? It was like my trade, so close to take profit, but then nothing. I thought she was going to stop out. She is going to stop out. Oh my God, Miss K. Well, that's trading. Right? You get close to your profit, and then you just stop out. It's one of those days. Hamza, Starboy, on the right side of the board. Hamza finds his way back onto the left side of the board. So does Starboy. Hamza would go into the pit, but the peg is there. Skeletor, who knows how to win. Fine, gets a nice bump. I think Skeletor might just float right into the pit. Oh, the peg pushes him off. Hamza's coming back in. Oh, shit, he's saying. Skeletor.
We got left Hamza and Skeletor.
Hamza and Skeletor, yep. Oh, shit, Hamza.
That's
you better
two
go
guys
get
that
it
know how to
before
lube their balls.
Skeletor takes it. Skeletor takes it.
Good job, Skeletor.
Next one I'll run at a faster speed.
Guys, let's type GG in the chat for Skeletor. Always want to have that good sportsmanship, and he's an awesome dude.
And we're still stuck in this range. Crazy, crazy.
So how do we trade the range? We don't. We stay the hell out of it.
Yeah, we really haven't got anywhere. We just now look at the... Look at the markets. And yet nothing happening.
You run another game, or that's it?
I don't know. Don't put it all on my shoulders.
I just want to know if I'll need to exit out the stream. Yeah, we'll give it 5 minutes. Run another one.
Yeah, well, no, I just typed in reset giveaway, so
all right, so people can type it in, rejoin.
My file is empty right now. I got nobody. I just have
all right,
Omnius and Futures Floor and Diet Coke.
Yep.
No trades either.
All right, guys. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. Let's get some more people lined up. Run it again. Get us a few qualifiers for the day. And if y'all got any ideas on the game y'all think would make it better, or anything in general, let us know in the chat. Mike said he aims to please. Right, Mike?
I do.
The guy puts in a lot of work for this stuff.
Now I'm eager to get out the other one.
I must win now. I'm sorry, are you speaking? I couldn't help it. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Mike, I make my wife mad sometimes.
You're such
She say
an
stuff. She'd be talking. I'd be like, "Oh, are you still talking?" I don't know what it is about asking a woman if she's still talking. It doesn't go well. It's funny though. You should try it. All right. SP King said he's going to win this one.
Omnius, Miss K911. Hems and the family Starboy.
SP King, I don't know. I think Miss K, I think she might want to take it. Then you got Starboy on. You got to fight Starboy too. And you still got Skeletor. He really lubes those balls. Huh?
He didn't type in giveaway yet.
He's probably working.
We'll watch the market.
He said, "Yep, I've seen the future.
I've seen the future." SP King, did you win? Were you the winner last week? I don't even remember. Do I have to go back to my Discord? Who won last week? Blockwire won one. And Nefemi. No, I think Blockwire and Nefemi were the winners. What do we have on the winners list? I got the winners list here somewhere.
Yo, Skeletor, tell the boss you need a second to type in ! Giveaway. The boss man, the Futures crew, they need me to type in ! Giveaway. You gotta give me a second. Also tell the boss man we said hi. And that if he wants to join the giveaway, he can too.
Well, the only one who's won 2 is ERB. Yeah, it's true. We haven't seen ERB today. We got Smooth Up, got one. ERB, Skeletor, Blockwire.
ERB said he's going to play this week.
Nefemi.
They took a week off, give other people a chance to win, but he's coming back this week.
It's funny. It's too bad he isn't here. I wanted to ask him. He said his code for Bullinox isn't working. Everybody else's code worked. I don't know why his code isn't working. I sent them an email. Maybe they fixed it for him. He didn't reply. Okay. Let's pick up the speed on this one. Time scale 4. Make it easier to go through, but let's have a shit ton more pegs. Uh-oh, we got 2 up. I don't know which one is that's on screen.
What?
I had 2. Okay, it looks like it's there.
Had
2 instances
what?
of the game. Instances of the game showing
up. Oh. I got you.
Set my screen in a way that I can access all my I don't need access to.
What's the Apex sale? Don't they have a sale or something?
60% off. 60% off with $6 activation. So yeah, it's coming in at that, like you said, that sweet spot, $80 or something.
Seems to be what people are wanting.
Okay, there we go. We're all set up. Let's do a warm-up game.
You said you tried my code out. Seemed to work.
It did. I tried it up on, like I said, all different kinds of cases. Higher case, lower case, medium case. It all worked. I got the check mark on everyone.
All right, so it don't have to be uppercase.
No.
Cool.
Yeah, most of them are. I'm warmed. Miss K is warm already, but let's get one going. Let's see how this one works.
Maybe I'll try not to be so critical of the guys. So is the warm-up game?
Yep. We're waiting for, who are we waiting for? Skeletor and somebody else.
Skeletor was just there.
Skelly.
Must be on a call.
Yeah, I got Miss K, Hams, and the Femi Starboy and SP King. Skeletor and somebody else is missing. I forgot who. SP King. Oh, you're in good shape to win the warm-up game.
That's a lot of pegs, isn't it?
Boom! There you go. Hams, SP King, is Starboy, and Femi. Daco, Omnius. Well, I don't know who we're missing.
Skeletor and
Yeah, I don't remember who the other one
yeah,
was.
ERB ain't been here today, I guess.
Turn, save and apply.
What else is there? Type in exclamation mark giveaway. Join the giveaway.
Boom.
This is a qualifier round. So join, get qualified, and then on Friday we'll be doing the giveaway. So far I've given away what, 3 accounts?
No, 5.
5.
Sank 5. 3 in the day. 2 in the evening.
Did I miss a week?
There's the no. I'll remind you. Morning stream. The week 1, first week was Smooth Operator.
Okay.
Week 2 is ERB, and then last week was Blockwire. Time flies, eh? This is week 4 already.
Right. Keep getting these messages from Quantower, and they're like super loud in my ear. Update or something.
Still aren't going anywhere from 11 o'clock, eh?
Now I don't know how y'all are trading this.
670, 630. Yeah, well, no, I haven't taken anything. I did get a couple of entries, but out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 entries since 11 o'clock, 2 of them were losers. That's not really good statistics. If one of them was a loser, that would be not bad, but 2 losers out of 7 in this little area here. Nuts. Oh my God, it's 12 o'clock. I agree with you, Starboy. Let's go. I thought it was 11. Let's go. Hey, let's wrap this up.
It was going by slow at first, man. It just kind of like went by, didn't it? Starboy said, let's go. Let's get this on the roll.
We're going.
Starboy, get on to him. You going to throw in Skeletor? He's probably in a call. Meeting or something. Guys, anybody else? Last chance. Type in exclamation mark giveaway. Last chance.
Skeletor is an OG. Skelly gets a ball.
We are running the game.
Nah, we'll make him a market maker. I'll tell you why. 1, he's not here. 2, he won last week. Or the week before. So he's not desperate for another account. And 3, I don't have a 3. Save and apply. He'll be a market maker. He'll run interference.
Now, if you're not going to put him in, then don't put him in at all. Don't want him to win. And then
that's so funny.
Don't want him to win and then think.
Fuck, why the fuck are you there? Every time I click the button, it's you. You're everywhere. Okay, take him out. Boss man.
Last chance, guys. Type
Save
in
and
exclamation
apply.
mark giveaway, or you cannot be in the giveaway.
Yeah, that ERV thing or whatever. I don't know why it's not being applied, but Miss K, I think you're in already. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yeah, you are. Okay, you call it Mr. Omnius. Omnius.
Run it.
Okay.
Burst.
I'm not sure if this one will work. If it doesn't work, we'll redo it.
Burst.
I didn't hear. Sorry. Whoa, Nefemi flying around.
Like little bees flying around.
I put them all on coke. Nefemi takes it.
That was fast.
Okay, we run the next one. We got to get 3 qualifiers per day. It's coming up to 12 o'clock.
All right. GG's for Nefami. You gonna keep the same ones, or you want them to type it in again?
Nah, we keep the same ones.
Right.
Let's just put a
Let's
little.
at least get some GG's in the chat for Nefami, guys. Support our crew.
That worked. I didn't think it was going to work at that speed. 250, 250. Apply. Let's try it like this. Ball size. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I got one more thing I'm going to change. Okay, I'm ready to go. I have no idea what this is going to do. Completely new board. Burst?
Burst.
Burst it is.
SB King said he's going to win. He's seen the future.
He's out.
Nuh-uh. Oh, man.
We don't have a lot of players left.
All right, but
I like the board like this. I like them like little bees. Miss K out. We got future Starboy. Whoa! You tried, but I snuck in. Check it out. Check it out, Starboy. You got robbed. You got robbed. Okay, we run it again, but I'm going to do one other change. I got to remember this board. I like this board.
That's why you need saves, man. You need presets.
Yeah, I got to write it down. Hey, let's see if I can block the winner's pit a little bit better. No, it's not moving them too much. But, yeah, I like this board. Okay, we're ready to go. Oh, you know what? Let me just write in Nefemi. I forgot about Nefemi. Get here. Get the headache. Nefemi, last one. We're ready to go. Giveaway game. Burst. 3, 2, 1. Holy shit, Lamard. And Nefemi gone. Future's gone. SP King bouncing around. Hamza trying not to be gone. That was a cool move there, Hamza. I like the way you played it.
Did you turn it up even faster?
No. Same as the other one. Miss K makes it to the other side. And oh, my God. No, she hits the peg. I thought you had it, Miss K. I really did. Sorry for getting overly excited. Diet Coke takes it again. Burst. Miss K. You were so close, Miss K, last time. Nefemi again on the right side of the board. Nefemi and Starboy.
What kind of move was that? Where'd everybody go?
It's lunchtime. They went to eat. Oh, Nefemi gives Starboy.
What is a slow-mo replay on this one? I think everybody fell through the floor or something.
I don't know. I didn't see. I was watching on the right side of the board. Everybody fell through the floor. That could happen. Starboy. Oh, Starboy, you were in good shape. I thought you'd have it. I really did.
Well, somebody's gonna win. It's either Nefemi or Starboy.
Don't be so sure.
Or I guess they could both stop out.
They could. Nefemi's got it. Nefemi takes a double win.
Sweet. Good job, Nefemi. Wait, he won the first one too?
No, Skeletor, Nefemi. And I'm going to write down these settings. I like these. 250, 250.
Nefemi, good job. Guys, type GG in the chat.
2010.
Also, guys, we need ideals for lunch in the chat. What sounds good? Hamburger, salad. Mike, what's for lunch?
I got nothing. That's why we
Ham
got to go
sandwich,
shopping.
Cottage cheese. What else? What other options?
Cheese.
You down with the cottage cheese?
No cottage cheese today.
None today. What other options we got?
Pizza.
Yeah, I might have a frozen pizza. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a good board. I like it. What else can I do to make this board better? Ball size. I think this is a perfect board. I really like it. Been looking for the perfect board. Okay, so it's noon. We wrap it up.
What are we wrapping? Are we doing more gifts?
No, I think we wrap it up for the morning stream. And I'm not doing any evening streams this week. I got too much stuff I got to take care of again, unfortunately. So hopefully I'll be back on it next week. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. And we'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 or earlier. Trade safe.
Guys, appreciate you. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Be sure to let other people know about the game, whatever giveaways, whatever groups you're in. Send them a message, let them know. Get more people into the giveaways. Skeletor. Appreciate you. Skeletor's back. I told him he was in a meeting. Guys, see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate everyone.
Don't forget, if you type in !mark giveaway before the stream starts, you get 2 balls in every qualifier match. So try to get that in before we show up at 9:15. Ting! I just got a message. Another one bothering me. Another one bites the dust.
Quick reminder on the way out. Bull and Ox 91% off. It's like $15 for an account. So if anybody's needing new accounts, head on over to Bull and Ox. Use our codes. They're in the descriptions and on the screen. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.